Azorius Control versus Burktastic. Yeah, this seems okay. Slowish, but we'll see. No plays. Wow. Well, now the opponent is in trouble. I would almost like to say here. Sure, I'm gonna allow it. Sure. You may take it. What did it? Ah, the Day of Judgment. Okay. Alright, pass the turn again. Keeping up Spellgyre. So I'm not under pressure yet, so I'm not really... Yeah, that's something I definitely want to be countering, so... Now I can counter with this and draw this card. Or I can just draw 3. Sure. I'm gonna take another hit here. I'm still not under a lot of pressure. Alright, no other kill spell unfortunately, but I'll play a Jace. And just pass the turn for now. Sure. So now I get my Day of Judgment back. and pass. So the opponent can spend 4 mana to play another bat. I'll just stall again with Soul Partition. I could start attacking with the Restless Anchorages, actually, so should have probably done that. But let's do this now. Okay.
Beyond your comprehension.
Yeah, let's just kill it. Start drawing some cards, or draw more cards.
No secret escapes my grasp.
Alright, take my anchorage. Don't need additional Jaces anymore.
You can be made to obey.
Let's actually not even give the opponent targets on my anchorage and just use the Fountainport. The Annex. So I'm gonna need an answer for that. Gosh, why did I create that thing? It wasn't really needed, but I have to get lost for the Annex, so oh, mill the Annex, why not?
Data requires scrutiny.
Okay, opponent has seen enough. Just... Alright. Azorius Control. Maybe that's my deck for this. For best of one standard. But let's see what the next game brings to the table. Azorius Control versus the Heisenberg. 77. Alright, I have Sunfall, but that's a little late if the opponent is a super fast aggro deck. So I'm gonna have to deduce into something. Alright, so I'm not doing anything here. Only hoping to survive. Alright, so if the opponent has the rage... Okay, so I could... So no big pumps yet. One rage and this would look brutal. Alright, a Jace. Ah, it's gonna hurt. But I have to play the Jace, huh?
Emotions are distractions. Focus on the facts. Organic minds are easily quelled.
Okay, no pump spells yet. So this Sunfall, okay. Might be just slightly, barely lucky here, but... oh, okay, well that changes everything. Alright, so now I need to draw something else. Or is it, am I already dead? 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I'm dead. Okay, well, fair enough. Sometimes you just can't do much. So, except for straight to the next match. Game. Best of one. Azorius Control versus Kurtash. Alright, now I got a lockdown, but no double white. But we'll see. This can hopefully find another white. Don't really want to ditch that, to be honest. And I'm seeing black, so I feel like I'm not going to get rushed over immediately. So this 3 steps ahead could actually be useful. So I can only deduce here. Okay. So the Mind Splice apparatus, right, is gonna happen here, and then the heist, right? The one where the opponent just steals like 20 of my cards. So I need to be careful. I'm gonna try and drop a Jace here. Okay. Alright, so Jace resolves. I'm just gonna minus it straight away to just get some card advantage here.
Will ideas.
Whisper of the draws. Okay.
You can be made to obey.
It's fine. I do want to hit some land drops. Now that those lockdowns are not so good, but fair enough. Not sure what the one could be a different deck. I saw this augury and then I was thinking of the Mind Splice apparatus deck, but it doesn't need to be necessarily. I just need to keep counter magic up consistently. I'm gonna use this. The reason is, yeah, because I don't have an answer for once it's resolved, so I do want to counter here. Okay, and now I can start fountain porting. I can discard lockdown to the go ahead. To the 3 steps ahead, not the go ahead.
Our plans are beyond your comprehension.
Sure. Okay, so let's go, Fountainport. Let's attack. Another Tale of Tamil. Good drawing into another one there. And attack. All right, again, driving the opponent crazy here. Good. So against non-super aggressive decks, this deck is seems to do pretty well. But yeah, let's head on to game number 3. Azorius control versus Ferrari. So I mentioned just now that this is match 3, but this is actually the 4th match already, huh? Okay, so yeah, I'll keep it. Don't have the double white, but I do have 2 Soul Partitions, which are good against aggro and also against any nuisance of a non-land permanent. Alright, mono red it is. I can't play this. I do need these things. Oh no, but that means I can't lock down on 3. Ugh. Okay. Okay. I could already lock down here, but I think with 2 Swift Spears I'm fine for now. To kind of stall a little bit longer, but yeah, this is gonna be... this is already quite tough to navigate. Like, I can only Soul Partition 1, which if I Soul Partition will not get locked down, but I do want the opponent to extend more. For example, with that. Exactly. I think I'm gonna take this. Yeah, I'm gonna take this hit and then draw and then lock down. I think I have to do that. Alright, that's good for the opponent, for sure. Ah, immediately be able to play... Oh, show off. Okay. I also have an Anchorage, which can be activated to block. Alright, if it's just 1, I'm taking it. Alright, perfect. So I will actually do this. I'll take a Get Lost. I don't want the Jace, to be honest. Oh, another lockdown is also not too shabby. If I play this, I'll actually be able to do all these 3 things in 1 turn. So let's go. I think now I'm starting to stabilize, but the opponent can burn me to death at this point. And I don't have counter magic available at the moment. Okay, so here we go. Can I afford to take one damage from this Slick Show off? Okay, so the opponent is already... Alright, so before that... Okay, yeah, sure. Alright, in response to this, I'm gonna do this. And I'm actually not going to kill this thing because I just need to make sure the opponent doesn't have creatures, right? That was a pretty good draw. I think with this Lauren, I think everything's easy. Should be okay now. Alright, here comes the expensive Slick Show. Yep. I think I'm gonna Union, and then next turn I'll just play another Lockdown. Yeah. And play an untapped land so that I can go 3 steps ahead with the draw discard mode. I'm almost inclined to just do this. I think I will. Another Lockdown is also fine. Just the opponent could be running enchantment removal because they're green, right? Okay, well that's not... Well, I have the Lockdown for that. Okay. By playing a Demolition Field here, I can keep up both 3 steps ahead.
The weak-minded will be educated in Phyrexia's ways. I know where to find all the answers.
Alright, now I just need to keep up counter magic. Let's Demolition Field this thing. I'm not keeping up counter magic at this moment, but there's nothing that can destroy or kill me, so I'm okay with this.
I will clear your mind.
Let's start attacking. I think I'm in a comfortable enough situation here now. Yeah, I'll take that too. This, I'm keeping up 6 mana, so 2-3 steps ahead, or 1 with the draw discard mode, which I don't think I need anymore. So I'm okay to just keep 6 mana up to be able to play both. Alright.
Become subdued.
Now I have 7 mana available, so I can also do this once. So let's attack. And end the turn and discard the Soul Partition. Let's just kill it. Now, I did give the opponent, by not countering that, I did give the opponent the opportunity to target it with exactly that, so... So the opponent did get a free draw of that. I could have just 3 steps ahead it, and that would also make the Snakeskin Bells useless. So maybe that would have been better, but I'm still feeling that I'm in a comfortable spot here.
I know where to find all the answers.
I already played a land. Alright, attack, discard the plains. A Swifty. Sure. This means my Jace could go, but that's fine. Ooh, a Restless Ridgeline. I do have a Demolition Field for that, so we're good. If I do this, I only have 2 mana left and I won't be able to counter anything, so let's take this.
A minor setback to Phyrexia's plan. Phyrexia's plans are already...
Alright, keep this thing under check.
Can be made to obey.
Alright, still relying on those 3 steps ahead. So let's get rid of the man land. Next turn, Jace can draw me 3 cards.
We can improve upon your ideas.
And there's the Union. Got it. Alright, so pass the turn. I have 16 cards left, the opponent has 18 cards left. I can just double mill even. This will mill for 12, and the other Jace will then mill for the rest. Alright, so we're just winning anyway. Okay, perfect. Sure. Sure. Ooh, another Union. Nice.
This calculates. I pull one thread, and your entire mind unravels. Your hope is wasted. You cannot win. Nothing could be more vulnerable than your memory.
Alright. GG. Wow, able to mill down a mono red or red based deck here. Okay, nice. Victorious. So maybe this is my best of one deck. It's looking pretty good so far. Azorius Control versus Laura 11. Yes. Also a little risky if the opponent's a fast deck. One white mana only, but I'm beginning, so... And there's the second white, perfect. Alright, Temple of Malady. Scry to the bottom, sure. I'll just deduce here, nothing much else I can do. So that will happen no matter what. If the opponent wants to take my deduce, I'm actually okay with that. Because then I'll just play Jace next turn and draw a card. Yeah, okay. Drawing that here is pretty good. This needs to be 4 mana or 5 mana, so next turn I can Silver Scrutiny. That's absolutely fine. Now countering this is probably the best thing to do, because then it cannot come back. This way it's just gone.
Phyrexian showed me the truth. Flesh. The data requires you.
Alright, so I'm putting my Jace at risk here a little bit, but I don't expect hasty creatures from the opponent, so... I have an answer to any man land. I have next turn my Silver Scrutiny. Attacking me or my Jace? Me, okay. Fair enough. Interesting. What are you gonna do? Pay 1 to do what? Gain 4 life? Okay. That's fine.
Our plans are beyond your comprehension.
Alright, well, this Silver Scrutiny is going to be big. So this is the opponent's turn where they can resolve something. Now you're attacking Jace. Okay, sure. Yeah, sure. Well, I'm gonna just Sunfall here now for sure. So I'm gonna just do this again.
I know where to find all the answers.
And I think now I should be in a pretty commanding position. Alright, I can get lost that, which is also perfect. Perfect. So let's do that immediately. And yeah, having the Spellgyre up. Okay, wow. So, 5 games, 1 loss. Mono, no, Azorius, control, definitely. And I'm a preferably a control player. I prefer to play control decks. I do play every deck. I'm not as good as I'm not as good with combo decks. I'm okay with aggro decks, I would say, but definitely control is what I prefer playing. So I'm glad to have found this deck to play for my best of 1 games. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. And as usual, thanks for watching. Have fun. See you in the arena and peace.